Hello there. So another day, another video. Okay, talking about white supremacy. Um, this is just proven throughout history how these white devils, demons, and things claiming to be humans. These people don't have shame ever. No, they honestly don't. Because it's like I've said this before, like they never address anything. Never. They're very good at just giving you something. Yeah, whether it be cash, aid, loan, charity. But they never actually even say that I'm giving you this because of what I did to you. No. They don't even mention that they did anything. But they just give you something material which is very low value because they can afford way more than that, especially when they loot you. I'm just saying, like, they kind of like second-hand clothes. They drop down in Kenya, they drop it in Ghana, Nigeria. You mean to tell me these people can't even buy the cheapest clothes? Like at Primark, you can get clothes for £3 at Primark. Why are you dumping your torn, used clothes that are 20 years old in some cases? Yeah? But when they do things like that, to them, they have sorted themselves out. They have washed themselves clean or whatever they are guilty of, yeah? In their hive-mindedness, in their demonic consciousness, they have done it. Like, they're good as far as they and their mental problem is concerned, yeah? And I find it so disgusting that this is exactly all that is on the minds of these sick, mentally retarded white people. Like, these white people honestly think somehow, just out of the blue, anytime, I'm gonna be fine with them just talking to me. I'm gonna be fine with them just standing next to me. Literally, you can't just move down the bus. Why you have to stand right next to me and block my path? They think that for some reason I should be okay with that. I don't want you near me. I've made it very clear, I don't want you near me, man. And you know, how many times you try to kill me every day? I'm not supposed to buy anything to eat or drink that's not supposed to kill me. So they're full blown on in the devilism here. But somehow they think that they can just give me 50p and then that makes up for them murdering me every second of the day. They're still going to continue in their murder attempt after that 50p, but that 50p kind of like, in their mental problem, made up for everything. And I should just be happy and appreciate that they helped me. Like, seriously? Are you not even the one responsible for me needing to beg anything here? And why you come to me when I'm not even sitting begging? This motherfucker said to phone me to the toilet. Many times these white prostitutes, these white shit vaginas here, stinking wreck. In the toilet, forcing money on me. Like, seriously? Even when clearly I don't say no nothing, even look at them, I ignore them, I like, they will still be standing there forcing money on me. What is so difficult about you just staying far away from me? Yeah? What is actually the problem in you just staying far, far, far away from me? Yeah? I get it, we share the same space, so I might actually come past you when I'm walking on the lane here and wait for a bus. You might actually stand next to me. That's not the issue. The issue here, you coming to rub your devil stench body next to mine, you coming forcing your body into my bag and putting money that I didn't even ask you for, I didn't even accept it, but yet here you are with your hands in my bag. What is the problem you just not doing that? I'm gonna say, what is the big problem you not doing that at all? Such as when I'm washing my hands in the sink, you come to the toilet behind me and you walk all the way around the sink table to wash your hands just in front of me. How about you not do that? Because you know I don't want to see you. So mental illness, that's definitely a thing. Because these people, they are narcissistic by nature. This is a very strong trait of white supremacy, to be a narcissist. They need to feel special. They need to feel needed and wanted and admired and just being their best for being a wreck. Basically, because so far, literally, the so-called love people have for white people in general, how much deep down from the very heart of anybody here did anyone ever actually love white people? Because if they're not bombing your land, they're not responsible for the wars to your nations, you're not going to need nothing from these white people. So it's the small things they give you as the UN of the world. We did not plan the United Nations. We did not participate in the building of this UN building. We did not elect nothing about how this thing should be run here. But they just made themselves the UN of everyone here. We didn't even say we wanted or created, but they just say that this is UN, we represent humanity and everyone here, yeah? So they created this matrix that we are dependent upon them. Whether we like it or not, we can't escape them. So that their narcissistic need can be fed, basically, yeah? Whether you want it or not, you have no option. One way or another, you're going to have to deal with them. Whether you want it or not, it doesn't matter what you really want. That's just how it is, because they just made themselves the king and queen of earth without giving a damn about what anyone else thinks or wants here. Yeah? You just need to feel so special and needed. Like this stinky white vagina here, like, what the hell do you actually want? Because so far you have been saying the reason why you have the legal right to be all over my life, all over my body, all of my things is because of your white man. So now I don't want this stinking shit calling himself a man. I don't want this. You have him. I don't want this white man. So what the hell are you still doing in my presence? What the hell are you still doing rubbing your stinking vagina next to my body? What the hell are you still doing standing next to me? What the hell? The white man is gone. What the fuck are you still doing? I said, what the fuck stinking rotten sore white vagina are you at still? Because I don't want your white man. No, I don't want it. So what the hell are you still up to, honestly? What the hell? You are still busy being a narcissist, that you are just so special. You need protection from me because you just have an enemy. Which enemy? I hate you to the core. As far as I'm concerned, I don't even want to stand next to you. I don't even want to stand next to you. As far as it depends on me, you're not standing next to me. You white man that you have been using as your legal term because you're literally the mother prostitute here. Your son, you fuck your son, you got your son's children. Yeah, white supremacy for you. The only group of people here where mother and son is literally everybody here. Any stinking rotten pussy here is your mother. You look at them as with the same respect as you look at your mother. You consider the same way you consider your mother. You treat it like treat your mother. There's no one else who will have this disgusting sickness of family incest culture than white supremacists and white people, basically. So every motherfucking white man is the son of even the 3-year-old prostitute. She have that mother authority over a 30-year-old man. So screw this, fuck this white man. I don't want it. I don't want it. Oh shit, it is disgusting. It really makes my stomach. And I don't want this white man. So what the hell? Rotten vagina do you still want? What the hell are you at? Honestly. Why can't you keep your rotten vagina far away from me? Honestly, what the hell do you still want? The white man is what the fuck are you still up to? Honestly. What the fuck are you still up to? But no, you just need to feel special that you're fighting someone. You have an imaginary frenemy, an imaginary rival, an imaginary competition, an imaginary war criminal here for you to fight at. Because that's what your white supremacist men a day. You create enemies, you create competition, you create everything. It's a matrix. And then you can go and coward yourself like chicken in the rain. Oh, Europe is a paradise. The world is a jungle. We have to preserve our white blood. We have to fight for white this. How about you not step your evil foot here and there, planting terrorists, planting war zones, planting this, that, and turning the world into a jungle? How about you not do that? Then nobody will be giving a damn that something like Europe even exists because they will be so busy in their lands, living, man. Honestly, we will all be so busy in our lands, living our lives. Couldn't give a damn about what Europe is. When it even exists, no one will give a damn. But you create this matrix and you need your narcissistic feed mat. You're so special, you're so vulnerable. Oh, poor whitey here, poor white stench, poor white penis. Oh, ho, ho. That's just the plain truth, man. Honestly. But the reason why I actually started this video was about the Arab world. Yeah, that needs to be addressed, man. Because what I'm seeing here is that we all know about the Islamization going on here. Yeah, that wherever these people go, they have to spread Islam. We know that. But my problem here is the fact that these people even have a vision for Africa here, that this is going to become an Arab continent here. I don't like that, and I despise that. You heard me. I despise that, man. Yeah. That's just a plenty of these people want to take over the African continent here, after understanding the resource situation here. These people want to become the slave masters of blacks because they already did transatlantic slave with trans-Saharan slave trade. And this is so important that we need to understand that when these people from Morocco, Algeria, Egypt, the minority who claim that they are African in identity, that's the minority. The majority of them, they are Arabs. We all know that now, don't we? But let's just address the minority who claims to be African. First of all, let's just address Africans. This is two words given to us by the white man. The white man is the one who named this continent Africa, and he's the one who said that everyone with black skin on this continent are Africans. That's what African means, that your skin is black. So based on the original meaning of African, Moroccans, Egyptians, whoever Arab here, they are not Africans, they are not black. So based on the understanding of that very word, you can't say they're Africans. But this is also the same thing the majority of them have been using, that they are not Africans because the skin is not black. They are not niggers, so they are not Africans. But this is the same argument they've been using here. I wonder why is it that these Arabs become so upset whenever anyone mentions this dilemma, this issue here. The fact that you have a trans-Saharan slave trade era to address, what have you even gotten to the state to address, resolve, and settle in order for us to even talk really. The plain truth. Secondly, you have to explain that how on earth is that you came first, you came taking slaves, in which you didn't even buy anybody. You went around kidnapping people. You went around in the villages just taking over. And then those you deem unfit to labor, you slaughtered them. Explain to us how you did that and how is that in you now spreading Islam as a good Arab man here? You ended up occupying Northern Africa, and we Africans who come from South now we are foreigners and niggers in Africa. No, this needs to be addressed, man. You come in here, you came to spread religion because that's the way of life. And you're going to improve people's lives, so you go to universities, you check out whatever going on here, we can talk about hospital, whatever to civilize people here, yeah? But in so doing, you end up occupying the territories altogether and wiping out the inhabitants there. And how do you do that? How do you do that? This is fair trade. This is fair trade. You tell me how you have the slaves you took out, bro. You castrated them. Hey, you castrated people so they cannot reproduce. I'm just saying. This is that money. What about the kind of things that goes on even today in your Egypt, in your Libya, where you're still selling black migrants who fail in getting into European nations into slave trade? How you receive money, some of you here, like Tunisia, we know that one. But I believe Tunisia is not the only one here. Receiving money from Portugal or Spain or whatever, France here, to ill-treat Africans, the black skin people, the Africans, yeah? Explain to me that. Because if you were actually of this continent, you were actually one with the rest of the people on this continent, would the action show? Because now in your Middle East, how do you actually treat each other there if it's not very different here? Besides the normal ethnic whatever going on here, you don't go and accept money from Italy, you in Jordan, you take someone from Saudi, you in Lebanon, which is money from Portugal, you take someone from Israel, Palestine. You don't do that. Because at the end of the day, it's the Middle East, you're one people. You're not same ethnicity, not same culture, group, or same whatever here, but you're all from this continent, so you have that common identity. Therefore, you don't take money from Portugal, money from France, money from Brussels to ill-treat someone else in the Middle East. You do that in Africa to Africans. So how much are you off this continent actually and its people? Because your actions have loudly spoken as far as I'm concerned. Why do you guys get so upset whenever anyone tries to mention this? Even a small thing such as the kind of complaints that goes on in the Dubai, Saudi, how you treat the Nigerians, whoever goes on there, you get upset of even talking about it. Why do you get upset about it? Why do you have such a high level pride money that you're just above? Yes, because only someone who believes they have a superiority complex here, supreme title here, you feel that way. Because this is exactly what goes to white people too. Whenever you think white people did to you, you can see how they have this. They're upset with authority. They're upset with confidence in their superiority. This is like the same thing you Middle Eastern Arab people do. Whenever anyone says anything about anything from here, you have that very same attitude. So how much of this African continent and its people are you really? I'm just saying, man. Not to mention what you guys portray my situation here with the women here. I find this very funny, and I think that this should be taken very seriously. A group of women who are used to sitting at home, women who don't in general have any much say in family or whatever community affairs. They use my situation to manipulate themselves, and in them manipulate themselves, they are direct role with my skin color, they are direct role with my religion. Explain that to me, how that happens. You don't have any experience being an active in society. You don't have any experience, or no one taught how to be an equal female partner in a marriage or household. You just get yourself liberated because someone else is suffering an injustice here, and what you focus on in your sudden miracle liberation here is to fight that person's skin color and religion. Someone explain that to me, how that happens. What does this say about these Arabs? What does it say about them? Women, they're the image of man, especially when they don't have no experience having control or power. Whenever they get that power, they're going to really expose the shit of their group. And that's exactly what these Arab women have done. They really, they pour everything, they just puked out everything before me, basically. I'm just gonna say it again. You don't have no experience being in charge of anything. You have no one taught how to be an equal wife, equal sister, equal anything to man here. You don't have no experience of being equal member of society. You get that by miracle flash, just boom. And what you use with that power now is to fight another woman's religion and skin color. What does that say about these Arabs? I'm just saying, man, what does it say about them, their way of existence and the culture and mindset things? What does it say about them, honestly? Now you are all going around interested in investing in mining pools in African nations, in Saudi, Dubai. Since when was the United Arab Emirates even interested in Namibia, South Africa, Zimbabwe, Botswana? Oh yeah, after Arab prostitute here, stinking rotten vagina, they decided she too have a pussy here. And she's now going to start advising the Arab man what to do. And she's at war with me. So she now targets, of course, Namibia, Southern Africa, where I am from. You tell me now, like I said before, a woman, a group of women, you don't have no damn experience in being an equal wife, equal sister, equal anything with men in society in your household. You just suddenly, like a miracle, get that power, and your focus on using it is what? Fighting another woman's skin color, another woman's religion, and her inheritance wealth. That is what you now, boom, fly at like a hyena. What does it say about these Arab people, honestly? What does it say about them, their culture, and the affairs of their world? I'm just saying, man. I'm just honestly saying, man, how these Arab women are just so desperate for my death here. They're just so desperate for my death here. More than even the Indian women here. I'm just saying, man. I know Indians have their problems too, but what I do know that India is an Asian country. Asians, a group of people, I find that you can get around whatever situation with them. They have a culture of that no matter what kind of differences exist in whatever, wherever here, you still have to respect the other person. That is just typical Asian continent. So this is why I would say even India, whoever here, We know they have problems, but I believe with these kind of people like India, you can somehow find a way with them. But with these religion people, you are supreme, you are above, you are entitled, you are just the boss, you are the vagina. you just you just roasted white vagina, and now you are the global vagina. Boom. No woman to teach you how to be a vagina. No one to teach you what power means, how to even treat a man, whether you're going to control him, donate him like a woman. No one taught you nothing here. But just like a hyena, skin color, religion, power, enslavement. I'm just I'm just saying, man. It says a lot. It honestly says a lot about these people. It does. And even this situation too, like, they're not gonna address nothing here. It's okay. And they can go around now investing in Namibia, investing wherever here, and just take up the resources here. Morocco is now the brother that all the other Africans filled in. So he's now opening hospitals for you in Niger. He's bringing this for you. Before you know, you have Sharia government. I'm just saying, man. Before you know it, you think hospital is the only thing you're gonna get Sharia constitution. Because this is just what comes with them. Just look at the loans you get from UAE and Saudi. How these documents are just so important for them to mention their Islam. You tell me, why is that a loan you're giving to me, the documentation have to mention religion? What's that got to do with it? No, nothing here. It's just a loan document. Why you have to write it as if it's a part of term and condition that me receiving Islam, I have to convert to Islam? I'm just saying, man. I'm just saying, man. But another thing is, like, when you have a habit of being desperate for the West, you want to be their friend, you want to be their brother, to the point that you will get payment to treat someone else. Now, you are Morocco, and you are now the savior Niger, Burkina Faso, and Mali needs, yeah? And you're going to make it possible for them to transport their goods to the rest of the world. Like, which world again? Which world and which goods? Because did France not get kicked out of Niger because of what, uranium? So are you going to now be trafficking these goods to Europe still? Because you really like the white people, man. Because you really want the same in your supremacy complex. Not to mention the kind of relations I have received here about how this Arab man has also been enslaved as the nephew of white man here, just like the black man here. We talk about uncle, yeah? And the interesting thing about the enslavement of this Arab man here involves him being obedient to uncle. You do as uncle tells you. Now, Morocco here will have the West as his uncle. He's making it easy for you. He's giving you access to sell your goods to the world. And he have to obey his uncle, which is the same white man you evicted from Niger. Where is this going? I'm just saying, man. Once again, when you feel like you are just up there and you don't have to address to nothing, nobody even have the right to say anything about what you did, do still. I think we have a serious problem. But that's basically it for you guys.